Welcome back to another episode of Projecting Grandeur. I'm your host, Ron Dichter. Today we talk about showing up. I go to the gym every morning, as you guys know, at 4 in the morning. And when I'm there, it's interesting to watch just kind of the varied ways in which people work out. You've got some people that are there and they're doing some version of a workout, maybe not a ton of effort. And you have other people that are there that are really pushing it hard. And I got thinking about it because I was listening to a couple of the people that work out in the morning with me, and they were commenting on the lackadaisical workout that somebody had been doing, or someone else does in the gym. And I got thinking about like the why. Like this person who is kind of, again, in their eyes, maybe doing a half effort workout, they show up every morning. And at 4 in the morning, this person is there. And while they may not be doing the same workout that the next person is doing, they actually took the time to get out of bed and show up for that workout. And I got thinking about like, okay, well, why? Maybe they're nursing an injury. Maybe their doctor told them to keep their heart rate down. Like, I don't know what the reason is behind it, but it's not for me to judge whether they are or aren't working out hard enough. But I do like the fact that they actually showed up. And I got thinking about this in business. And, look, obviously showing up and putting forth 110% of the effort is crucial. But let's be honest, like putting in 110% grind every day through when you're feeling great, when you're feeling lousy, like it's hard. And I know there's a lot of people out there that will tell you that, no matter what, you got to put in 110% and nobody will ever work harder than me. But look, we're all human. And the fact that you showed up, the fact that you're consistently coming, to the gym in this example every morning, that's a huge, plus over many, many people out there. Now, getting to the next level of trying to have higher lows, meaning when you're not feeling your best or when you're, slightly off, able to elevate and fight through, absolutely that's important. But to say that you're always going to operate at that 110% and that nobody's going to work harder than me and I don't feel pain and yada, 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 like, come on. Let's be real here, people. Like, getting up, showing up, and being present is the number one most important thing. Now, what you do with that time is also important, but you can't do anything with that time if you're not showing up in the first place. So let's applaud the people that actually showed up. Let's applaud these people that, got out of bed and showed up at the gym every single morning. And the same thing applies to business. Like, are you showing up every day ready to fight the fight? Are you showing up every day prepared? Are you showing up every day ready to be the best that you can for that day? And yeah, there are going to be days where your high is way up here and you're going to have days where your low, might be down here. And the goal, rather than to always try to be at this highest level, is to try to have higher lows. And what I mean by that is that being present, showing up is great. Then knowing where that low bar is, those days where you're not feeling great, like trying to elevate and inch that up a little bit higher every day. Now that is how you show real significant improvement over a consistent period of time. Because to grow a business, it's not showing up one day. It's not showing up 2 days. It's not even showing up 5 days. You're showing up every single day. And you're trying to put forth the best effort that you can in that day. And it will vary. So stop beating yourself up over having a bad day. You showed up. And yeah, you can beat yourself up over not showing up because that's in your control no matter how you feel. But what you do once you're there, like that's the goal, is how do we maximize the day based on how I feel today, how I'm, perceiving the day, how my mental psyche is, how my physical psyche is. All of those things help make sure that the day can be as good as possible, knowing that they're going to be varied success. So stop beating yourself up over having a bad day if you showed up. So it's really important to be present. It's really important to show up. It's really important that no matter what you're trying to do, that you have a consistent effort. And again, the goal is to, once you're there, to have as good a day as you possibly can, knowing where your highs are, knowing where your lows are, and when you have a day that's a low, trying to increase a little bit better than the low from before. And if you do that, you will find significant results. So again, show up every day. Show up. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how the day is going. Show up. When you're there, try to put forth the best effort that you can. Sometimes you might have to muster together, that courage, that confidence to actually go after the day, but do the best that you can now that you showed up and focus on trying to improve your lows. So when you have a low, know what that feels like, know what you accomplished, and next time you go in, whether again, you can use this into any parts of your life you want, but we're talking about business here. Try to increase those lows. Try to increase the output of your productivity on the days when you're not feeling the best. And you will find significant growth over a long period of time if you just do that. Show up and put the best effort that you can, knowing it will vary. Anyway, quick one today. Hope you find this helpful. Please remember to like and comment. Most importantly, share. Trying to get the word out there, help fellow entrepreneurs become the best that they can, because these are the people that are risking it all to make the world a better place. So let's support them. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.